Layanan rahasia AS dan seorang wakil dari kantor serif Kabupaten Palm Beach menembak mati seorang pria yang membawa senapan shotgun setelah dia menerobos perimeter keamanan di resor Mar-a-Lago milik Presiden Donald Trump di Palm Beach, Florida. Rekaman yang diambil pada Minggu menunjukkan bagian-bagian perimeter yang diblokir sementara petugas polisi menjaga area tersebut.
Early in the morning, about 1:30, somebody breached the north wall on President Trump's residency here in Palm Beach, Florida, and got as far as past the gate with a shotgun and a can of gasoline. So we're here to just, show our support to the local reporters and help them as best as we can, as well as speak to those who are from other places who are coming here to get the news.
So much tension right now in America, the whole disagreeing Trump's policies.
I think it's awful. I don't know what exactly possesses these people to think that this is okay, or what. We know what his intentions were, and it was to hurt people, and violence is never the answer. Once you turn to violence, you've already lost your side of the fight. It's not acceptable for any side of the parties to have any kind of violence. That's just not how we should be.
I live pretty close to Mar-a-Lago, probably like a 2-minute walk away. It was like 1:30 in the morning, and I've heard a bunch of sirens and cop cars, shit deputies flying by my house. When I went to investigate, I was able to get in front of, by the front entrance of Mar-a-Lago, where the police were, and they had the Palm Beach police blocking it off, of course, and I was the one to pull all the way up to the front. They told me that it's probably a good idea to turn around. I asked if everything is okay. They didn't really say too much about it, but they said, somebody more than likely got hurt here. It's a good idea to turn around, and so I did. But when I turned around, the police were still, coming into Mar-a-Lago, or towards Mar-a-Lago. And then when I crossed the bridge to get off Palm Beach Island, they shut their bridge right behind me, and then they cut off access to Palm Beach Island. Didn't surprise me, of course, with everything that's been happening in the country, but it's of course, you're worried. I mean, no matter who the president is, you never want to see, things come to that. And who knows what that person was told. They see things online, get a little bit worked up. I credit that to most of the news stations here, where they create that kind of anger and, distress, and people feel like it's an existential threat when it actually probably isn't anywhere close to that. So they, resort to violence and killing people. And it's not just the president, it's everybody, or a lot of people around our country. And I just don't think that it needs to really come to that, but here we are.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.